Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Red Dawn. My name is Kyri, and I hope you had a boss Christmas. You've eaten and you've drunk plenty, and I hope Santa brought you 3 points because that is exactly what we are hunting for. We are back at Anfield. It's Boxing Day football. Well, technically the day after Boxing Day, but the festive fixture is still in full swing. It's Liverpool versus Wolves, 3 p.m. kickoff. 1:30 a.m. here in Little Old Adelaide. And let's be honest, after the madness of the last few days, I think we all need to get back into business. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. Let's get into this match preview. Righto, look, I can't sit here and hype up this game without talking about the elephant in the room. And it is a bit weird, isn't it? We've come off with a massive and gritty win over Spurs, which should have us buzzing. But the news about Alexander Isak has just put a damper on everything. It's a confirmed broken leg. He's going to be out for quite some time as well. Absolutely gutted for the man. You know, he was just starting to look like the main number 9, wasn't he? The movement, the link up play. You know, to lose him now is just a massive blow. But this is Liverpool Football Club. We've got a top 4 race to be in, equal points with Chelsea. The goal difference is the only thing that's keeping us apart. We go again. On top of that, Mo Salah is officially gone for AFCON. Good luck to Egypt. And Dominic Soboslai is suspended after picking up his 5th yellow. So we are missing some serious firepower and legs in the midfield. But the positive, Hugo Ekitike. The man has stepped up when we needed him. He looked sharp coming off the bench once again, and he grabbed that goal. Now he's got the keys to the number 9 role. Absolutely no doubt about that. It's his time to shine. And look at Florian Wirtz. He is fully fit. Slot has confirmed it. With Mo and Dom out, Wirtz is going to be the main man creating everything. We need a big performance from him tomorrow. Right, let's go into form. You know, Wolves, they are rock bottom, 2 points all season. They haven't won 17 games. They are absolutely in full crisis mode. They are going to come to Anfield and park the bus. It's going to be a 5-4-1 low block. They're going to try and frustrate us and hope for a miracle counter attack, but their confidence is on the floor. This is going to be a classic banana skin fixture on paper. But if we're serious about top 4, we're going to have to be ruthless. No mercy. We need to kill an early goal to kill their spirit. The key for us tomorrow is going to be patience and tempo. If we move the ball slowly, we play into their hands. We need quick switches of play. We need to stretch the pitch as wide as possible to create gaps in the middle for Wirtz and McAllister to operate. And we need to shoot on sight. None of this walking it into the net. If you're going to get a yard on the edge of the box, have a go, test their keeper early, get the crowd up, and their heads will drop. So how does Arne Slot set us up? You know, we are down into the bare bones in some areas, but with this starting 11, I think it will be still good enough to get the job done. So by all means, let's get into it. At goal, no surprises here. It's gonna be Alison Becker, our number 1, and in the central positions will be Ibrahima Konate pairing up with Virgil van Dijk. On the wide areas, on the right hand side, Jeremy Frimpong, I reckon he will come back. We saw how good he was when he came on against Spurs, brought in that pace, brought in that dynamic on the right hand side. On the left will be Milos Kerkez as well. Right, into the midfield, that is where it's going to get interesting. I reckon Ryan Gravenberg will play in the deep position. And with Soboslai out, I think we're going to see Alexis McAllister come back in. And while he hasn't been in the best of form, we don't have anyone else to play. And Curtis Jones will also come back in this one. He's been patient. He just gives us that control we need against the low block and someone to get out of of tight spaces. So Alexis McAllister on the right and Curtis Jones on the left. In the pocket behind the strikers will be Florian Wirtz operating in that free role, maybe pushing further forward or on the right-hand side in that Sala role. And our two strikers up top, again, no surprises here. It's going to be Hugo Ekitike. And to pair up with him, there's no excuses now, Arne Slot. You're going to have to play him. Federico Chiesa. Let's see him get a go. No Sala, no Isak. Not much options up top. Surely Chiesa gets a start in this one. This will be a great opportunity for him as well. Could see a cameo from Ria Egamoa off the bench as well, but I guess this is all self-explanatory here. So let's go with our starting 11. Let's all summarize it. So Alisson at goal, our back four of Jeremy Frimpong, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Milos Kerkez. In the midfield, Ryan Gravenberch in the holding position. Surrounding him will be Alexis McAllister and Curtis Jones. Florian Wirtz in the pocket behind Hugo Ekitike, Federico Chiesa and Hugo Ekitike. Now, I want to add a warning here. I know Wolves are bottom. They have 2 points. But having said that, this is Premier League football. How many times have we seen Liverpool play a team that hasn't won in months and suddenly their goalkeeper turns into a prime Gianluigi Buffon? Suddenly their striker who hasn't scored in 2 years just scores a worldie. We cannot be complacent. We need to be on them from kickoff. An early goal will kill this game. If it stays 0-0 until the 60th minute, it will get nervy. We have to be on right from the start. With all that being said, I am backing the boys. I am going for a 3-0 win to Liverpool. That's my call. Nice and comfortable, clean sheet, 3 points, and we keep the pressure on Man City. But what about you? Let me know in the comments. How do you replace Salah and Isak tomorrow? Who starts for you? And what is your score prediction? If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Enjoy the match tomorrow. And as always, up the Reds.